Thank you very, very much. I think when the COVID-19 pandemic was declared, all of us in Nairobi held our breath because we were petrified. We were petrified because we knew the guilt that we have lived with for so many years. The guilt of having 50% of our city living in untenable conditions, where we have over 200 people occupying 1 acre of land, living in a 10 by 10 squat, without running water, without toilets. And that is our reality. And that would put the fear of God in us. And we said, God forbid that this pandemic, this virus should land in the slums of our city. I think God had our prayers, and thank God we have had very few cases of the COVID-19 in our informal settlements. And so I pray that this gives us an opportunity to change our ways. And I believe that we will. I believe strongly that the COVID-19 pandemic is a new beginning for the city of Nairobi. And why do I say this? I say this because about 2 years ago, we worked with the city government of Nairobi, and they declared one of the largest, I think it must be the largest informal settlement in Nairobi, that sits on about 670 acres of land and houses about 100,000 families as a special planning area. On the declaration of Mukuru, because it's called, the area is called Mukuru, as a special planning area, the county government was required by law to prepare special plans that would respond to the unique development problems and opportunities of this area. So it was required to do this within 2 years. And I'm happy to say that today, through collaboration between the city, universities, the private sector, and NGOs, we have sector and spatial plans for Mukuru for the provision of water, for the provision of sanitation at the plot level. Because I think I did mention that this whole area with 100,000 households has only 3,000 pit latrines. So this plan makes provision for the reticulation of water and sanitation services to the plot level. So just after the COVID-19 pandemic broke out, we got a call from the new metropolitan government that is now in charge of Nairobi. If you're not a Kenyan, I don't think you'll understand this. And they said to us, where are the plans that we have been developing? We want to implement them because we are very much aware that even if we were willing to have an ambulance service go into the informal settlements of Nairobi, there are no roads. There are no roads that can allow for an ambulance to enter and leave. So where are these plans so that we can begin to implement them? And so we provided them with the plans, and they have made a commitment to the people of Mukuru that they're going to implement these plans in full. They have also made a commitment to the other informal settlements within the city that they will declare all of them as special planning areas within these coming years. So what do I say? I say that resilience does not happen in a day. Resilience is a process. If we want communities to take part in responding to the COVID-19 pandemic and other pandemics that will come in the future, we must invest beforehand. We must invest in community, and we must invest in planning and preparing, like Billy said, the budgets that are recognized by local governments and that are implemented with the people. Thank you.